Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 6. This is your teacher Miss Yusra Mughal, and I welcome you again in our virtual class which is organized by Metropolitan School. First of all, my dear students, I congratulate you all that you people have passed the examination with flying colors and promoted to the new class. So my dear students, this is the first time when you people are going to write with a pen, a fountain pen, right? So this is somehow we can say this is the difficult class for you as well, that it needs a lot of practice, that you people have had a good handwriting, right? So if you have good practice of that very thing, so you have a good handwriting. So my dear students, let's quickly moving towards the books which we have in the 6th class of you people, and the books which we have are we have two books in your 6th class. The one is your text and both the grammar book, right? This is the book of Oxford English. We have this book and we have read the lessons from this very book, and we have another thing, that is the new edition in your syllabus, and this is new edition is extremely beautiful in words, which is being written by our very own, our very known Sir Danish, right? So this is the book, the poetry. So my dear students, in this very book we are going to study about the poetry, the rhymes of the poetry, and some different techniques and style of the poetry. After that, my dear students, we have two copies in your 6th class, the two green color copies, right? So the one copy is of grammar and the other one is of text. So how you people are going to start working? How can you start doing work in this copy? So when you open the copy, you have seen there is a page of index first, but before that, what you will have to do, you will have to write down your name, your father name, your class, your subject, and your address, right, with a broad permanent marker, so that it is not be removed till the end of the year. Fine, you will have to plastic coat the copy, then fill the information, plastic coat the copy, and then open the copy. The first page is of index, and you will have to maintain the index accordingly. But before that, how will you maintain the index? There is serial number, the column of date, the column of topic, then teacher sign and parent sign. But what you will have to do before you gonna start doing working, there is 2 or 3 pages of index. There is a first page of your copy. In this very first page of your copy, you will have to make the title page of the month, or the title page of the lesson which you are going to read, right? In both of the copy, the grammar one and the text one as well. Fine. And then you will have to mark the page numbers at the top of your copy, top of the page of your copy, right? So you'll have to mark 1, then mark 3, then mark 5, right? So do it in this way, you will have the less effort and you will complete your work on time. So I hope, dear students, that you have understand what I have told you, what I have explained you, and want to make you understand. Fine. So now, dear students, now let's moving towards the exercises which we are going to do today, and those exercises are from page number 5 and the exercise is 8. What you will have to do in this very exercise, you will have to add have or has to these sentences. For making this exercise more simpler and more easier, what I'll have to tell you where to use have and where to use has. So this is the simplest thing, that have is used with the singulars, the have is used with the plurals, and the has is used with the singular. So I think this is one one of the most important thing which I am telling you, that is have is used with plurals and has is used with singulars. And now what are singular and plural? We already knew that the thing which is one is singular and the thing which is more than one is plural. So with plural you will have to do what? You will have to add have, and with singular you will have to add has over there. So let's moving towards the exercise. We have the first sentence, and the sentence is my brother dash a kite. So my brother a kite. A kite is a one word. He has a one kite. So I am adding what? I am adding has over there. Fine. Next, my sisters dash some pretty dresses. So this is talking about more than one thing, right? This is not about only sister. This is about sisters. Means more than one sister. So what we will have to add here? We will have to add have over there. My sisters have some pretty dresses. Moving towards another sentence. Mr. Beg dash a new car. Mr. Beg is the one person we are adding here has. Next thing, my bicycle dash a bell. So there is a talking about of one thing, so we are adding what? Yes, we are adding has, and when we are talking about more than one thing, so we are adding has. And if we are talking about more than one thing, we are what? We are adding have over there. So yes, we have seen that there are more than one bicycles. Talking about more than one bicycle. So we are adding have over there. Right, my dear students? I hope that you have enjoyed and you have understand the exercises, that where to use has or where to use have. Has is used with the singulars and have is used with the plurals, right? So this is the easiest way of doing this exercise. And how you will do this exercise in your copy? There are some rest of the sentences in your book as well, which you should do in your copy from your book, right? There are something which I have to tell you, that how to use pen, which color of pen that you people are going to use. For your ease, I have only used black and blue markers over there on the board. This is how this exercise should be done in your copy with the same colors, but you are not allowed to use green or red color marker, pointer or anything which is in green color or red color, right? So avoid using green pointer, green marker in your copy. Just use black and blue marker or any other colors, right? So you can just write down the sentences with blue pen and the blanks with the black one, right? So now let's moving towards another exercise, that is on page number 5, the same page. And in this exercise, what you will have to do, my dear students, this is exercise B, and in this very exercise you will have to add a, an or some to these sentences. So now let me tell you some of the uses of a, an or some. We have understood already that some is used with the plural thing. So whenever we have seen anything which is in plural, so we are gonna use some, right? So we'll use some with plurals, and we will use a with consonants, and we are using an with vowels. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U are the vowels, and the alphabets which is giving you the sound of a, we can use an, and with the consonants we can use a. So what are the consonants? Consonants are those alphabets which are not vowels, right? So rest of the alphabets after that A, E, I, O, U are all called the vowels, and both A or N is used with singular. Just keep it in your mind that whenever you have seen that there is a singular thing and starting with vowel or whatever the consonant, so then you can add A or N, otherwise you can add some with that very thing. ठीक है? I already told you that we can add some with the plural one. Fine. So I hope that you understand this exercise. Now let's moving towards the sentence that we have. What is the sentence that? Number one, in her bag she has dash purse. So my dear students, see the first alphabet of this very sentence. We have P. P is not a vowel, it's a consonant. And other thing is, it's not singular, it's not plural, it's singular. So it means that we will have to add A or N, right? So with plurals, what we'll have to do? We will have to do what? With plurals, we'll have to do add some, but if the singular one is, we'll have to do A or N accordingly, right? So what we'll have to add over here, if the thing is starting with the consonant, is not vowel, so we can add a purse, right? And another one is egg. Egg is vowel? Yes, egg is vowel. And what you will have to do with the vowels, we will have to add N with the vowel, right? Then an egg and dash oranges. So we have seen that this word is starting from vowel but is plural. So what to do with the plural one? So I already told you that with plurals we are using what? We are using some, right? I hope I clear the concept of this exercise in a sentence that in first thing we are adding A because the word is singular and starting with the consonant, right? We are adding N because it's the singular one and it's vowel. And we are adding some because it's vowel but it's not singular. That's why we are adding what? We are adding some over there. So Pakistan is dash country in Asia. So Pakistan is the only country in Asia, so that's why we are using A over there. There are some more sentences for you people which is given to you in your book, right? So you will have to do this exercise according to this very useful thing for you people. I hope that you people have understand both two exercises. We have given you exercises, the solve exercises in the PDF form. You will have to write down the exercises the same way which I have written for you people on the board. But again I am saying that do not use green or red marker or pointer in your copies. Just buy the blue and black fountain pen. You will have to write the sentence with the blue pen and the blanks with the black one. Similarly the question with the black pen, right? But before this very thing, what you will have to do, which is the most important thing, my dear students, I have written exercises and page number very carefully on the board. So you will have to write down the correct exercise name, write down the correct page number on the top of your page, right? The top of your page on your copy, you will have to mention the exercises and the page number, which is very much easy for you and for the teachers as well to check or just examine your copy that you have done with your all exercises. I hope that you people have enjoyed and understand this lesson. See you in the next lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz.